Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So, I'm just mining some Unobtainium, you know, just another normal day in All the Mods 9. And no, what I am doing right here is I chunk destroyed a massive area, like this big old area right here. And the whole reason I did that is not because I wanted all of the stuff that you get from chunk destroying this area. I did get quite a lot of Greg stuff, so it's pretty good right there. But the whole reason was it uncovers this Unobtainium ore. So, oh, and there's loads of shulkers, so I need to sort of, I can't, you know what? I think that's enough. That'll do us. Let's quick / home. Perfect. So, there's going to be a big update tomorrow for me. I don't know if it's going to be out already for you guys, but yeah, a bunch of stuff is coming in, including, like, we can get the new smithing template for Unobtainium stuff, and what else is there? Oh yeah, I think we're going to go into beta, the next one. So we're currently on 0.0.65, and the next one that comes out will be 0.1.0. So that means we're going into beta, which is awesome. It's amazing. So, with us going into beta, I did think I need to do some stuff. So, first things first, I actually need to get some Unobtainium, because I haven't actually got any yet. If you didn't know how to get Unobtainium, it actually says it on the ore. So, Unobtainium. There it is. Play at mineable only. That's for all of the ATM ores, right? So all the Modium and Vibrainium also have it, so you can only mine it as a player. The way I did it was I just chunk destroyed a massive area and then uncovered all of this ore. Super useful. We've got some Unobtainium now. I will probably make this armor as well. I think this. So 9 armor. What is that on the head I've got right there? 9 armor, 6 armor toughness, 10% knockback resistance right there. And this one is not as good. Okay, that makes sense. Armor toughness is better on the Unobtainium. It might look nice though, so we are going to have to make one of these, and we'll probably make an Unobtainium pickaxe as well. Which is just, you need one of these smithing templates. So this smithing template, you only need one, and I believe they spawn somewhere. I'm sure we'll go find one at some point. But what I would like to do today is everyone's favourite content. Bees. We're going to do some bees, because I know I did a bit of bees last episode, but I feel like we need to do a little bit more bees. Oh yeah, that was from the chunk destroyer. That can go in my backpack for now. And I can put that away. Yeah. So, I've done a few bits off camera. I should probably go over those, to be fair. So the first thing I did was I swapped this out a little bit. So remember I had just a regular or the powered centrifuges around here. I did end up swapping all of these out to heated. So these are all heated now. This one's heated. Everything in here has got a Omega productivity, or 4 Omega productivity upgrades. And we've got 13k more. Wait. Everything but these ones. So, I am going to set up all the Modium, Vibrainium, and around the back here is where I'm going to put the Unobtainium. Unobtainium. So I wanted to grab this because then I can stick it in like this. Oh, why'd you do that? Oh. Oh, you bumhole. Okay, I need to swap that back out. I'm going to unlink that. We'll do that. I feel like I need to put the nuggets in, which is a bit of a pain. It does make sense that it does that though, because there's like the ×2 block, or the times whatever it is. Right, there we go. So I can just lock that all back together. I made these out of the diamond. I don't think we're ever going to get that much of this stuff. my Vibranium, I proper drained it. I had to go back into the other to find some more Vibranium because I couldn't be asked to go, like, you know, mine out a big area for it. But I found a load of nuggets just scattered about the place. So I got enough for one Vibranium block. Excellent. So I'm going to take this Unobtainium and I'm going to put it in here. I believe that's what you need for like the Unobtainium bee. Pollinating is the Unobtainium block, yeah. And then that's for the Vibranium bee. This one over here is for the Modium bee. I'm going to go quickly check out what is in the next version because I think this is going to be very useful anyway. But yeah, I want to go check. Okay, so these might change. You never know. You never know with you know, how the mods come out and everything. But the main ones that are coming out are, well, in my opinion, Cube.js, which is the mod that lets you like change the recipes for stuff. Really good mod. It's insanely good. The next mod is not enough archaeology. I don't know what that one does. Or no, just enough archaeology. We're going to get blood magic, which is interesting because I have disliked blood magic from the beginning purely because of its concepts. You know, like hurting yourself. It's the same with Mahal, really. I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, that sort of thing because of all the connotations it comes with, right? But I've kind of fallen in love with, I mean, you can kill stuff as well for blood magic. So I've fallen in love with blood magic when it came to gravitas. So we're going to do quite a lot with blood magic, I think. It looks like no fly zone. So this is something, I don't know if this has been released yet or, you know, anyone said anything about it yet, but hopefully I've recorded this a day in advance, so hopefully there's like an announcement. But no fly zone literally makes it so you can't use your jetpack, you can't fly. I don't think you can use the elytra and stuff like that in certain dimensions. So like the Other and Twilight Forest and what's the other one? Blue Skies. You won't be able to use, like, I've got flight from my from my suit right here from Mystical Agriculture. Yeah, I won't be able to fly in the Other anymore, or Twilight Forest. It balances things out, I think. Like, when we went to Twilight, I just jetpacked up to the top of those towers. Kind of ruins it a little bit, right? Like, there's a way you're supposed to play those mods, right? And yeah, I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, I really like that mod. Forbidden and Arcanus is coming back. So that was in all the mods 7 and in all the mods before that as well. So like ATM 6, I think it had it as well. And Forbidden and Arcanus is ridiculous. It's such a good mod. It's got the Stellar, what they called Stellar Eternus and things like that. Makes like whatever you have like invincible, invulnerable. It has no durability after you like add it to it. This is so cool. It's just awesome. The utility you can get from that is ridiculous as well. Another one is Time in the Bottle. I did use Time in the Bottle quite a bit in my single player. Yeah. And I will probably make another one for this series, I hope. And then there's also Angel Rings, which means that I can take off this armor, which I'm quite happy about doing because, like, if I take this off, it looks so boring. It's just like I'm an orange boy. Like, I'm glad that there's this, so you know, cosmetic armor is just so good. And then the last thing on the list that I've got here is Structure Compass. So they do sort of make it so you can't just fly about in the Other, but they also make it so you can find the pyramid a lot easier, right? So I'm kind of okay with that. But anyway, that's the update that I can see. I don't know what else they're going to add. Oh, yeah, the smithing templates. You're going to be able to get those. Obviously, I'm not on this update yet, the one that I just talked about. But super, super excited for it. And I'm guessing next episode I'll be on the new update. with a little bit of a surprise for everyone. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Okay, right. Let's move on to what we're doing today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make all the Modium bee. So I have bookmarked all of these. So we need an ancient bee and a withered bee. Now, I did do something off camera that I forgot about until just now. So that is, if I come down here, there's a bunch of Endermen about. It's whenever it rains, which is like every 5 seconds in all the mods, I get a ton of Endermen. So in here, I have a ton of bees. Hello. Right, bee cage. There we go. Right, I want to take one of the skeleton bees. I missed. You know what? There you go. So we're just going to take the one skeleton bee, I think. And we need to... Wait, if I click on this again. So we need to get a wither rose and use it on the skeletal bee. That's all we need to do. Do we have any wither roses? I don't think we do. So that means we might have to spawn a wither. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's do that right now. And then I'll take something to sacrifice. Right, here we go. This is where I'm going to summon the wither. I'm actually just going to place it instead of putting it in like I normally do. Now, I think the wither has to kill the... I've got a cow right now, but I think it has to kill it with, like, its regular stuff instead of the first explosion. Come on. Come on. Is this how this works? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just killed it myself. Damn it. Right. I need another willing victim. Right, I just slashed home. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Where's the wither gone? You over here? There you are. Hello. There we go. That's wither rose. There it is. Right. 2-shot. Oh, and I got the achievement as well, or the quest at least. Thank you. Universal pipe. Okay. Probably won't be using those. Okay, so I've got the wither rose in a botany pot with some soul sand. Apparently, you can use just bone meal. It does work. You're kidding. Oh, you can't just spam it. That's good to know. Okay, it seems to be kind of wonky. I bet you what you could do is have like a modular router just like spam this with bone meal. And you could get a bunch out of it. But that has given us 5 wither roses. Sweet. So I'm going to use this with... Tell you what, I'll pop out here for now. If I do... Oh, are you going to set on fire if I do this? I know, you're all good. There you go, withered bee. So we've got a withered bee. I also need an ancient bee. So we've got an ancient bee over here. I think we need... Well, we need a breeder. So I'm going to stick the breeder just like right here. And we can get powered just from this guy. Okay, it's powered. So that one goes in. That's the withered bee. Grab another bee cage. I can just stick that in here. Oh, one of these has nicked it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then, what do you need for this? Okay, it's just 2. Let's use some roses. There you go. That should make us an Modium bee. But I do need to also put some speed upgrades in. We have a few of those already, so that's not bad. Okay, so that's... Oh, I also need a bee cage for this. Cage. I'm gonna make 5 of these. It's probably a better idea if... This has got crappy stats, so it's probably a better idea if I don't do this. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do... Get the withered bee. I'm going to upgrade the stats on the withered bee, and then I don't have to do it on the 5 that get produced, right? What's the other thing that I need? Oh, draconic bee, we can do that, like, any time, and it just takes some draconic dust, as well as, like, any, like, roses or something like that. And then the last one is the Modium bee and the Vibranium bee. Oh, poo. That's fine, I should get the Vibranium from the Vibranium bee. Got ya. Cool. Now, with the release of the new... I keep talking about the next update, which you haven't even got yet, but... that one's fine, yeah. Yeah, with the release of the new update, I think the bees that we're going to make are going to be kind of irrelevant, because... where did I put the... Ah, there it is. Yeah, because we could probably, at that point... I think they're waiting on Cube.js to get us... the Unobtainium, you know, you could get that from the laser drills and everything. That is the best way that you can get, like, all the Modium stuff. You need to set a laser drill. I'll tell you what, let's go up. Oh yeah, these have been going full pout. You can set the laser drill up in a deep dark biome with specific laser... this one. With, yeah, a laser lens, and it will just get you all the Modium, and, like, glowstone and stuff, but mainly it will get you all the Modium. And the same in Crimson Forest, or Warp Forest, with the Cyan one, I think it is, and so on and so on. But, obviously, that's a custom recipe, which you can't do without Cube.js. So, Cube.js really, really helps right there. I need to grab some... roses, and I want to make 5 of these bees, don't I? So I'm just going to do that. Right, I'm just babysitting the bees for a little bit. So I already have all of the Omega productivity upgrades, and I'm just waiting for the bees to come in. These are very high, rain, and metaternal. Should get us a decent amount. I mean, we've got the feeding slab right there. We've got, you know, the bee hive. I think this is at the right level and everything, so the bees can see it. These count as simulation upgrades and block upgrades, so we'll get a big block of those. We've got Unobtainium nuggets right there. So what should happen is, I think it's this one over here. We'll pull it out and put it in the heated centrifuge, and then that'll get sent over to this, and job done. We'll get a bunch of all the Modium out of it, which would be really nice. But yeah, I need to continually look at this, and then this thing over here pulls out the empty. Right, there you go, that one's done. We've got all the Modium bees. Very high, rain, metaternal. Classic. And we are getting nuggets. Cool. Right, so Ancient Bee, you're staying there. I'm just going to stick the Withered Bee away. I'm going to nick one of the Draconic Bees. So we'll grab ourselves a cage quickly. Damn it, where did that one go? Okay, over here. So we need 3 Draconic Dust, or is it 2? Vibranium is... okay, it's 2. So we need 10 of this, and 5 of this. What's that one? That's yeah, okay. Do it that way around. And now I have to do it all again, and just wait for these to come in, and I'll plonk them in here. And then we get way more Vibranium. I don't know what's going to be quicker. Is there a seed for this? Oh, there is a seed. Oh no, wait, that's vibrant. Oh, cool. There's no seeds for it yet. Am I blind? I bet it's in here somewhere. No, there isn't. That's pretty cool. I do like that there's no seed for it, because it means that other people are going to have to go and find alternate methods instead of just sticking with seeds the entire time. Mystical agriculture. But yeah, I really can't think of any other way of doing this right now, unless next update they do the whole thing with the lasers. If that's the case, I'll probably end up doing that. Now this is a really good one to watch. So we've got 3 Vibranium nuggets. We're doing really bad for Vibranium right now. So we can just keep our eyes on the bees. Any new Vibranium that we get is actually coming from bees. So if it's like really, really good, then we're definitely going to see it. I already had like a decent amount of all the Modium because, I don't know, I went and mined a few bits as well. So Vibranium will definitely show us how good the bees are with all of the upgrades as well. I should mention as well that... Oh, that one went over here again. Yeah, there we go. I should mention that bees are going to be very important for Greg, in my opinion. I think they are, at least. There's a bunch of like chem lab stuff from Greg. So, arsenic. There's an arsenic bee. Obviously, you can't make it yet. I don't think this has a recipe either. But this gives the arsenic combs, and then the arsenic combs give you arsenic. That's an 80% chance. So it's not bad. So when CubeJ, again, all to do with CubeJS now, I must like just say how cool CubeJS is. You can program everything that you want. So it's so good. And you can add like custom recipes for stuff. Oh, it's so nice. But yeah, the arsenic bee, that would be super nice to get for arsenic, because we're always after getting some arsenic for the arsenic gallium, or whatever it's called. Gallium arsenide, that's the one. This was like the first thing that you needed to really try and grind for in Greg, and it would just make everything easier if there was like a B recipe for it. So I'm guessing the ATM team is gonna do that at some point. Already at 52 nuggets. So from that was not even with all 5 of the bees. We're at 52. I'm actually... Wait, did I take all of these out? Oh, dumbass. There we go. So I'm going to keep this one on me, and what I'm going to do is capture one of all the Modiums that we've got, and I'm going to swap these out like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's the other way around, innit? It's this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Vibranium, you get this, and all the Modium, you get this. Is that how that works? Or is it the other way around? I swear I'm trying to... Yeah, is that how you do it? Unobtainium B. Okay, Vibranium for the all the Modium B. All the Modium, Vibranium. Interesting. I wonder if I have to do it like in the world, if you know what I mean. I'm at least going to go put this ancient bee back. Of course you did that. Where did that go? Over here? Yeah. And Draconic, I can put that one back as well. So, plan is, we put the... Oh yeah! These are child bees. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm going to put this one up here. Am I supposed to breed these up? I think I... Oh, didn't mean to do that. There you go. Yeah, I'm supposed to grow these up first, aren't I? I don't know why I just assumed that it would just... Yeah, they would just come out fully grown. But anyway. Oh, you can't even grow them with... Oh, I could probably grow this guy with Unobtainium. Okay, yeah. I think it's worth doing. growing this guy up with some Unobtainium. So that's not even with fully grown bees. And we got 5 Vibrainium out of it. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good right there. Amazing. Right, I have to wait for these 2 to grow up. And then I will probably put them back up in the breeding chamber. I think it would just be easier to do it in here. Here we go. There's the fully grown or the Modium bee. I think that means all of my bees are fully grown now. Oh no, these are still children. Strange. I'm sure they'll grow up soon anyway. So all the Modium bee, Vibrainium bee, and there we go. They're going to start producing an Unobtainium bee. Awesome. And then the Unobtainium bee should have the same sort of stats. Very high rain metaternal. Perfect. So this one's going to go in the one at the back here. Again, I've got all of the Omega upgrades. I think that's connected over here. I'm using like the ones that I already have, all of the modular routers. That one is just chomping through that. By the way, that was 45 comb blocks from one lapis bee. That's mental. That's a lot right there. Just from one bee as well. There we go. That is our Unobtainium bee. So we've got all the bees. That didn't take very long at all, if you think about it. This has also been getting me some Vibranium this entire time. So we can make 4 more bees, which is exactly what we need. And then all I need is another 16 of these. Stick these in and we can get some more Unobtainium bees. Perfect. So that'll fill up this beehive thingy. Once these are done, I can take these 2 out and put them in with the rest of the bees that they've got. So these ones here and these ones. And then we'll have 5 of each bee. Lovely. Right, there we go. We got the last bees. Now I'm going to obviously get a lead, and we're going to put all 3 of these behind us, and we're going to do a little thumbnail. It's got to be done, right? You guys have already seen this, obviously. Don't fly off. No, come back. No, got ya. Was not quick enough with the lead right there. It's my fault. Oh yeah, these are all children as well. Right, are you going to behave? Probably not. I just need to fit myself in here, like this. Beautiful. You guys will see the process now of me making thumbnails, which is you kind of just back up a little bit. Maybe do one of these. And you press F2. And it does a screenshot for you. And puts it in your screenshots folder, which is in your instance folder. So you can find that via going through like CurseForge and stuff. Or you can click it in the, like if you press T and open up the chat, you can click on it and then it'll open it up. And from there you can find it in your file system. Cool. Is there any other bees that I should be looking into? If anyone has any like really good bees, let me know. Just to recap, we've got all of the bees from Power right here. What's this one right there? I actually don't know what that one is. Is that Easnium? I think it is. Easnium, we've got an Easnium bee, we've got Slime, we've got Uranite, I think that's how you say it, Uranite. We've got the bees from Applied Energistics, so the spatial bees, or however you want to say it. Draconic bees. We've got Emerald and Diamond. Although we can get a load more emeralds soon. What else do we get? We got Skulk bee, so we can get all of the Echo Shards. We were getting a ton of those now, so that's pretty good. Redstone, Lapis, Iron, Copper, Ancient, Gold. I think this is Blazing. We've only got 1 Crystalline bee. I should probably up that, get more of those bees, but still. And then that's it. Oh, and all the Modium bees. Right, next up, I think we're going to end the episode with a little bit of Greg. I hope that's okay with everyone. I know a lot of people don't really like Greg too much, but I really like Greg. So I did spend some time AFK today. So I crafted everything in HV. So I've got all of the machines that I've got downstairs. Yeah, I can go and convert them all to HV now. So that's pretty cool. So we got somewhere in here an extruder. So let's put that one there. There's the extruder thingy. So that's not set to anything. I think it's just the top that needs changing. There we go. I can just stick that on the back like that. That is powered. And then the last thing we need to do is cover settings. And we just need to, no, it's not that, it's this thing, output settings. We just need to output to the top, auto output, and then allow input from the output side. And we're done. I know it looks like we haven't actually done much, but that's just because everything is now number 2, I suppose. The reason I did that is it just speeds stuff up. I probably should have waited and just like made some other stuff, but I do fancy getting back into a bit of Greg. Now, I did show last episode the Greg Star, or how to make the Greg Star. I'm gonna chuck that up on screen again, just to remind you guys. We are gonna make a Greg Star, if we can, in this series. So yeah, I just want to put that out there that we're gonna try and get that eventually. By the time this pack has, updated enough that it's in. Right now, the Greg Star. Greg doesn't have anything, but it's fine. We can still prepare though, and I think for that we are going to need to do like a bunch of stuff, right? Right, I'm going to call it there. So next episode we're going to have a big announcement, and you guys are probably going to very much enjoy the announcement. So I definitely recommend tuning in next time. So thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.